From the Soto district of downtown Seattle, we've got baseball under the lights here at T-Mobile Park. Tonight, the first of this quick two-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Seattle Mariners.
And now, your 2000
Mariners baseball starts
Seattle
right now.
Mariner.
Justice Sheffield gets the call for game one of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, acquired by the Yankees in the Andrew Miller trade from the left side. Big arm. The Yankees think that this guy could be a very good pitcher, and they think he's going to be in their starting rotation heading into the future. Big fastball, 94 to 95 miles an hour. Good selection of off-speed pitches. Once he learns to command those off-speed pitches, the sky's the limit for Justice Sheffield.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Mookie Betts is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now, and if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game. In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off.
Throws in time, and that's at number 1. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Trammell is there now, and he has it 2 gone. At the plate now is Justin Turner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 1 ball. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full 3-2.
Well, he had him down 0-2 earlier in this at-bat, but he hasn't been able to put him away.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Dodgers down in order. So now the Mariners offense gets to work for the first time. We've got no score. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully, he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
First pitch on the way. Luis Torrens stands in as he looks at a called strike. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Hey. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Batting second.
So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring up Taylor Trammell. And now the first pitch. And he takes ball one.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
One out, nobody on. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
And that misses 2-2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Braden Bishop is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Mariners are down in order. We are still scoreless. Cody Bellinger.
こっちんこですよ。落としてる。あら、バッテリーがなくなってる。入れ替えましょうか。音が出なくなった。ちょっと直しますわ。出た。いけてますかね。電池がなくなったで出てましたね。コントローラーの電池がようなくなるんすよ。これもなんか充電のバッテリー入れれるらしいんですけどね。喋ると消える。あっちゃ。おっしゃ。まあでも充電池でやってる方が何回もできるんでね。 裏と遠くでは流れてるな。前あれ下げてるからですか？そうなんすか。前は音量下げたからちゃうんすか。持ってかれた。あちゃー。つけたから小さくなった。なんか接触の問題っすか、また。差し込み口の関係。これもほんまにようやられてますよね。もう一回刺しましょうか。なんか変に雑音が入ってますね、これ。観客の声なんかハモって聞こえますね、これ。これでいいんですかね。
Here now is Will Smith. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
2 balls and a strike to count.
差し込むタイプはやられやすいですからね。
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
ワイヤレスがほんまはいいんですけどね。
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
あちゃ。
One for the Dodgers on the solo home run.
刺してるだけなんです
On
け
to
ど。
the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 LA.
堀の
Ready to
安
go
い
for
や
the
つです
last
か
half
ね。
of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Kyle Lewis.
Kyle Lewis.
Now the pitch. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
マイクロソフトが出してるやつあるんですけど、ネットで買うのが難しいんですよね。
Slider, and he can't pull the
ほぼ
trigger.
完
2
売や
strikes.
から。
And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
This is foul right side. Now another 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
当たりませんな。
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. And there's ball 1. One and 2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Fouled away.
意外とでも点灯いったら置いてるとこあるんですけど
He'll
ね。
try again, 1-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Now a slider, but this misses down and in for ball 4.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He drove in the other of the 2 runs in that game yesterday. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
市の上心じゃ置いてないですからね。
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one.
.com はないんですよね、これ。
Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. So here now is Ty France. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
買わんでしょ。そこの店なら。
Swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Set and the 1-2 pitch.
Nope.
changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Another full count pitch home. And he misses with that one, ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
First pitch of the AB now. Shedlong Jr. is the batter.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. So they tried for the old 1-2-3 double play there, but it didn't quite get moving quickly enough. I'm sure they'll be content to take the out at the plate, however. Striding in is Donnie Walton, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Ready with the 1-1.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
From the stretch, the 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. A couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Next up is Max Muncy. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest.
死はあれですね、ブリの残りがあるからブリを食べて。
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind
独特の味でうまいんですよね。
1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
最近でももう肉買わないですからね。
The 1-1 home.
前はちょこちょこなんか肉買うて焼いてましたけど。
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Zach Rex. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the
う
second
ん、いい
strike.
感じでストライク。
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time.
One ball,
I'd be looking
2
here.
strikes.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning.
あれを
He
振っ
looks
てくれる
really
と
sharp
助かり
out
ま
there,
す。
guys.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
またあれですな、3日後にケンタッキーの鳥の日ですな。もう辛いや
Here's
つも
Mookie Betts.
終わりや言ってましたね。
First pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 outs already on the
あれはあ
K
れ
this
でうま
inning,
かっ
so
たで
he'll
す
be
けど。
looking to do better. That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1 now to
1000円で売
Mookie.
ってる。そうなんですか。1000円で中身が良かったらそっち買うんですけどね。
That's
中身
strike
次
2
第で
on
す
a
よ。
well-placed changeup around the knees.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball in the pitch.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Next, here is Chris Taylor. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Betts is on the move. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
I like the decision to steal right there, and it worked out. With 2 outs, there's not a lot to lose if you get caught, but if you get there successfully, all of a sudden you're just a single to the outfield from pushing a run across.
Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's
そ
swinging
うい
a
や
pitch
今
that
日
bad.
や
Not
っ
good.
たかな。なんかエイリアンが発売と書いてまし
The
たね。
2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch
最新作
after
み
he
たい
got
です。
jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Center fielder going back at the track. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
そのまま入りましたな。
Chris Taylor, a 2-run shot. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, 2 outs, 2 strikes, and he blasted one. Just goes to show the inning isn't over until the final out is secured, and that'll drive you crazy as a pitcher. Almost escaped, but couldn't close the deal.
オリジナル4ピースとこの L 1000円。それで1000円は安いですね。
At the plate, Justin Turner. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Behind 0-2 now.
ナゲットがついてるんですけど、そこまでうまいわけじゃないで
Nothing
す
in
ね。
2 count and the pitch.
なんかあれやったらマクドのナゲットの方がうまいですよね。
Skied into straightaway right. Bishop is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles.
マクドナゲット。
Bottom of the 3rd now, and next to hit is the catcher,
あの
Luis
味はうまいで
Torres.
す。
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this
15
one.
個
Get
セッ
the
ト
run back in
ちょ
this
こちょ
inning.
こ
Give
買って
them a
ました
little
から
bit
ね
of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Fouled off.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Behind 0-2 now.
ポテトの L サイズですな。
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So with one gone, there you get a look at the Mariners' upcoming schedule for the next 7 days here on MLB The Show. The batter will be Taylor Trammell, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And it's fouled away.
またボール球。
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Goes the other way as this is line to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The right fielder,
Next to dig in, Braden Bishop. He flew out in his last AB. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Man, hard to understand why a guy who runs so well would take such a big hack like that one.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
入ってましたね。
Can't find his own there, and it's 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
3-2, full count. Swing and a liner. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. On second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a two-out triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
さあ、カール・ルイスさん。
So now to the plate, Kyle Lewis, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. As a look, now the pitch.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Kershaw now on 1-1. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. No damage done after the 2-out triple. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning. Here comes Cody Bellinger. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
1-0.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Lewis is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
1 gone now in the Dodger 4th. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 3 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled away. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. And he looks at his sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Into the box, A.J. Pollock. Hit in the air down the left field line. Lewis waits on it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Mariners nothing. So now into the box is Kyle Seager. Worked a walk his first time up.
Mariners, the designated hitter, Kyle Seager.
And now a pitch on the way. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, J.P. Crawford.
And now here is J.P. Crawford. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And it's fouled away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he'll pull into second with one away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
At the plate now, Ty France. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year, and the Mariners are back within one at 3-2 now.
Well, they were a lot more comfortable up 3 than they are now, only up by 1. That just goes to show you one pitch, one two-run shot, and the entire complexion of the game can change just like that.
That will be Shed Long Jr.
Second baseman.
As he'll take a look at ball one. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Popped him up. Turner has room in foul territory. 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Johnny Walton.
Next, it'll be Donnie Walton. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. 1-2, the count to the Mariners shortstop.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Oh, he rips this one the other way, but caught down there at third. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over. Mariners get a couple in the inning on the 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now a 3-2 ball game. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next, the dangerous power threat, Will Smith. First pitch of the AB now. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's in there, base hit.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. This is lifted out to left. Lewis waits on it. 1 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the left fielder.
Now at the plate, Zach Rex. He's set and the pitch. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
He's going.
Runner's going. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Outside, that's a ball.
Here's a pop-up now. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. The 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Smith stands at first with one out. Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him. That's a big at-bat from the bottom of the order.
Yeah, Matty right there. Worked himself into a nice situation. Got on base right there. Now first and third. Rolls the lineup over. Top of the order is licking its chops.
めちゃくちゃ腹の虫が鳴きますな。
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Trammell has it, and I'd
こ
be
れでもホー
surprised
ム
if
行
they
く。
send the
そ
runner.
れ取る。
And this will
あ
go
ー
down
しゃ
as a
ー。
sac fly and an RBI as it's now
完
a
全にアウ
4-2
トなんですけ
game.
どね。全然横になったら。
Into the box, Chris Taylor. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. On its way is pitch number 75.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. Puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Mariners 2. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said the high pitch count they've run up is a result of a lot of great battles at the plate by his guys, and he's not wrong. So far, they've worked 5 full counts in their at-bats.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading up for the Mariners, the catcher, Louis.
まあまだ深いな。
Here's the first pitch.
まだ
Luis
深いな。
Torres is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he misses
ピ
with
ッ
it
チャー
1-1.
ももう変わる
That's
で
a
しょ。
great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go.
ここで80 超え
Opposite-handed
とる
that's
か
coming
ら。
across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
A ball and 2
そこま
strikes
で
to the
投げる
Mariners
と思うんです
catcher.
けど。
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get him
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point in the game, and he's probably gone.
Now at the plate, here is Taylor Trammell, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
自信は半分あるんですけど。
From the belt, the pitch.
よくよく見るとボールが多い。
Far inside, it's 1-0.
けどまあちょこちょこ振ってまうんですけど。
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1.
女神転生のあれも
He pulls this one into right, and that'll
ア
get
マゾ
down
ンで
for
売
a
ってるっ
base
ていう
hit.
のもなんか変な感じ。
They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard.
ファミ通限定版。
Now batting, right fielder.
貝殻エビ天担と買えないですけど、
Bishop, and he's looking to make
なぜ
something
か
happen
Amazon
here
で
with
売
2 on
ってる
and
と。
nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to
転
drive.
売じゃない
If
と
he
思
gets
うんで
2
すけどね。
strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Off the plate ball.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
でもどのソフトを見てるとあんまりいらん得点多いですよね。いろいろつけてはるけど、そこまでええか言われたら
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. One and one, here it comes.
Ball, that's low.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Bouncing to the left side. Turner's got to get rid of it. He takes over the out at first as the runners move to second and third.
もう
with
ちょいでまた
one
ダ
away
ブ
now.
ルプレーでしたね。
The batter, the left fielder, Kyle Lewis.
So stepping in is Kyle Lewis, trying here to plate the
さ
tying
あ、
run
カー
from
ル・ルイ
second.
スさん。投
First
げる
pitch
ま
on
で
the
が
way.
長いですな、このピッチャー。
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gaff one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Down the
うわ
first
ー、
base
また
line.
取り合った。
And he'll take it to the bag
け
himself
ど
for
1
the
点
out.
は入ると。投げるま
A
でに
simple
5分。
ground ball to the infield. The
なん
run
か
does
遅いです
come
ね。
home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Striding in is Kyle Seager. A potential tying run for him at third base.
腕を上げて止めてからが長いと。
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he fouls this one off. Comes set, the 0-1.
もう100球いってんちゃうんすか。もう100球ですな。
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into
5回
trouble
で
by
100
not
球は
throwing
すごいで
strikes.
すね。
Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
The 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed that strike two. And he continues to labor here, coming up on 100 pitches in just the 5th inning.
Boy, D-Row, this is a spot right now. If you're an offense, you start licking your chop. Pitch count starting to get up into the 5th inning. They could be
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
なんか振ってるように見えたんですけど、スイングなかったですな。
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home.
よっしゃ。
Swings on one here and drives it to deep right field. Betts has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Mariners forced to settle for one. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Dodgers lead it 4-3. New inning set to get underway, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner.
このピッチャーをどうするか。もうスパッと変えますか。
Justin Dunn will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
ダンさんですか。6イニング。ダンさんといえば、新井さんの配信でダンさんって人いましたよね。ダダンダンさんって人。
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
So here's Cody Bellinger. He's running. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 pitch.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Turner on at first, nobody out. Fouled off. The 1-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right there.
Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And it's fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The 3-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off.
何回ファウルしてんすかね。
The next 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Now to bat, Corey Seager, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ready with the 0-1. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready with another 0-2. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
A.J. Pollock will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. This one's down to third. Crawford gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One left for LA, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Tony Gonsolin is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
ゴンソリンさん。
And now in the box, J.P. Crawford. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The third baseman, J.P. Crawford.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-0. It is a fastball then off the plate for a ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Huge swing of the bat right there, just hooking foul. Would have tied the game. I know there's still a lot of game left, but that was potentially a huge momentum swing there. Gonna have to find a way to refocus and continue this attack.
Here now the 2-2. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. 2-2 one more time.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Ready to take his axe again. Ty France blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. First offering.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And this pitch is lined into center field. He's going to reach for his 2nd hit of the night.
I mean, that's the frustration of the man right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and he's able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Standing in now, Shedlong Jr. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Lifetime against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
うわ
Good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
All right, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Donnie Walton is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
So next to bat will be Luis Torrens. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he popped him up. Taylor onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Mariners leave a couple. Score holds at 4-3. Stepping in, Will Smith. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Will Smith.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Full count still. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, hitting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Stepping in now, Max
ちょっ
Muncy.
と水分が足らんな。
As the first pitch
料
to
理
him
の
is in
水
there for
分
a
ですか。
called strike 1. No hits to this point. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he's struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order finding a little resistance here, and they're on 2 away.
That's what he tells me. He was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
見事に中継ぎ合格ですな。
As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
剣の絞り汁を入れ。あっちゃ。
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
剣チン汁ですか。うわー、これは打たれた。
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Next up is Mookie Betts. Drove in a run with a sac fly last time up. Now the first pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2-2.
よっしゃ。
Rex is off at first with 2 away. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
な
Good
かなか
spot
ボ
for
ー
an
ル振らんで
RBI.
す
Put the
な。
ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Lewis. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. The Dodgers lead 1.
Nice.
They hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3.
あとは味方が打つだけですな。
Last half of the 7th here, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Taylor Trammell.
ゴンさんはこのままですな。
Fouled off. 0-1 pitch on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
なかなかでもスタミナありますな。23球投げてまだあるから。
And it's 1-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Mariners center fielder now with a full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hit hard back in the middle. Diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get it out on the play.
おまけに足速い
I know
か
it
ら。
wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
Hey, you know what, Dero, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
誘ってきます。
swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
微妙なとこやけど変えましょうか。
Mitch Haniger will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back safely. He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Set to deliver the 0-1.
なんとか捉えたいですな。なんかボール臭かった。ボールですな。
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
玉ねぎの量が足りんのかな。あっちゃ。玉ねぎ切っとったら、目がいいピーします。めっちゃ目が痛なってくるんですけど。ここで変えてくる。さすがに左やからって感じです。
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will hold up at second with two aboard now.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
ひょこんと跳ねましたな。
Next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Going back is Bellinger. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Mariners leave a couple. They still trail it here 4-3. Mitch Haniger will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Leading off the inning, it'll be Chris Taylor trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning.
スタミナありますな、ダンサー。40球投げてるのにまだありますやん。このまま行きましょうか、じゃあ。結構抑えるから、下手に変えたくないですね。ロングリリーフですな。
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something.
スラーブが
Taylor
よ。
behind 0-2 the count. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
玉ねぎに剣のソーセージの先っちょをちょっと先っちょを入れる。
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The 2-2 one more time. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Skied into very shallow right. Bishop is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
中日打線も
Next up for Los
強力や
Angeles,
からね。
Justin Turner.
ヤンキースと変わらんぐらい強いですからね。
And looked inside, but that's ruled
あ
a
れがスト
strike,
ライク。
nothing in one. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving.
ダンさんやりますな。
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Justin Turner is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Henniger gets under it and makes the catch to end the
中
inning.
ポニ
1-2-3
チは
go
八
the
百長や
Dodgers,
から
and it remains a 4-3 game.
な。いやー見事に抑えましたわ。
Blake Trinan is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Here comes the first
8回です
baseman,
な。
Ty
あと2
France.
回。
The first baseman, John.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to
な
get
ん
loose
と
out
かあ
there.
と1点。
The 1-0.
That's ball two.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
あー危ない。
3-0 now.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
さあ真ん中来るか。
3-1 the
よ
count
く
now.
手でしたな。
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it.
壁から剣の
One
生
out.
えてますか。
The batter, number 4, second baseman.
Next to stand in is Shedlong Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far.
今
He
日は
struck
ノー
out
ヒット。
once.
セカンド変えましょうか。
Sam Haggerty will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. From the stretch. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
危ない。
One ball, two strikes.
And this ball is lined into center field. And right off the bench, he comes through. It's a base hit.
The shortstop, Johnny.
いやーまたノーヒット。タイム
He'll
タイ
step
ム
out
タイ
at
ム
the plate and reassess things here.
ショート守れないですな。このまま行ってもらわんと。
Quick check on that
Ah,
time run at
out.
first. And late reactions, and they got
あ
him.
ちゃー刺される。珍しいですね、ランナー刺される。あちゃーせっかくのランナーが。
Into the box now, Donnie Walton. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
牽制に刺されるとはね。
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
意外とアウトになった後打つんですね。セカンド行く。これはやばい、これはやばい。もう強引に行きますね。もうセカンド行きました。変な。この人のノーヒット。キャッチャー変えましょう。
Tom Murphy will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. First offering. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
けん玉に刺されましたか。
The swing just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 1-1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. The set and the 1-2. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Weak grounder down the line at third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Throw on to Muncy gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Mariners leave 1. Still down a run, it's 4-3. Sam Haggerty stays in the ballgame in the 8th spot and takes over at second base. Tom Murphy will stay in the ballgame as he'll likely do the catching from here on. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
4回ぐらい投げてんちゃいますか。
The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
かなり使えますね、このダンサー。
throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Popped up. Low on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Next for the Dodgers, A.J. Pollock. He bounced out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swing and a miss on the slow that time. It's 1-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. That one misses, and I think the ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
かなりいいとこ投げます。
Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air, deep down the left field line. A ball that's carrying.
取れるのか。
And he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting.
さあ、
So
ウ
the
ィル・
next
ス
to
ミス。
bat will be Will Smith. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
ウィル・スミスって同じ名前ですね。
In there, no balls and a strike.
I'm sure every pitcher on the staff could use an extra run right here. I know the bases are empty and there's 2 outs, but stay on the attack. Get a guy on first base. You never know. You get something going and string a few across.
He tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as it keeps it above the letters.
Hit high and deep to right center.
見事にダンさんを抑え切りましたよ。
He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the
こ
inning.
んだけ抑えたらもう防御
Dodgers
率
down
相
in
当
order,
いいでしょ。
but they hold on to a 4-3 lead.
さあ抑えが来るでしょうねこれ。
Kenley Jansen enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
ケンレー・ジャンセン。防御率 3.60 やったらまあまあ取れんことはないと思う。
The center fielder, Taylor Trammell.
カッター、ツーシーム、スライダー。
First pitch of the AB now. Oh, and a hard cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
今のはボールでしたな。
Back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Here's another 1-2.
これは
Inside
ボー
with
ル。
the slider 2-2. Pitch on the way. Shoots this down the right field line. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The right fielder, Braden.
捉えてる。
Next to hit, Braden Bishop struck out in his last trip to the plate.
何ですかこれ。なんかほんまに生えてますやん。
Set and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that
な
bounces
ん
to the
とも
plate
言え
for
ん
ball 1.
物体です。
And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0.
Gonna need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's gonna be a strike.
Now the 2-0.
おっとノース。
Mitch Haniger is
さ
on
あ
deck.
歩かしてくれるか。真ん中マークでもいいんですけど。そう
3-1 to him
カッ
now.
トボール。
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
いやー連
And
続
it's
カットボ
fouled
ール。
away.
入
Bases
っ
are
てるん
empty,
です
one
ね。
man out.
スライダーで来よるか。うわっと危な。空振りしそうやった。空中に地面が浮いてバグってますな。
Count is full. Here's the pitch.
ああ、ボールやった。ボール球。
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
ギリギリ入ってんすかあれ。
Now batting, the left
Mitch
fielder,
Haniger, the next to bat, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in
今の
the
半
ball
分ですね
game.
これ。
First pitch on its way.
あれがボールやったらよかったんですけど。
hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that means the inning stays alive with 2 away for Kyle Seager.
Nice AB right there. 2-out single in the 9th. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run. Now you have your boy coming up behind you, the winning run at the plate. Start loosening up the water cooler lids. We could have a walk-off.
Into the box, Kyle Seager. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position.
Ah, ポロリした言ってますよ。めっちゃ指さしてましたね。
Here's the 1-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-0 pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Here's the 3-0. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Last chance here, and stepping in is J.P. Crawford, and the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
And he fouls this one off. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Ready with the 2-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him work.
Good battle, count remains full. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Last chance for the Mariners. Fouled off.
真ん中。さすがにボール球は来ないですね。
Payoff pitch on its way.
いや
Another one sent foul.
いやらしく粘り倒すという。
He set the payoff pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it
またも
again.
やファウル。カットボール連発ですね。
And he misses ball 4, so now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses it.
Digging in next, Ty France. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
なんやかんやもう1時間40分ですか。
Trying to hang a 0, here's the pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
The set and the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Two big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Gotta love a
ほん
late
まに
rally.
押し出しの
Listen to this
可能性
crowd
も出
now.
てきましたね。
They are really into this.
さあ、ストライク取りに来よるでしょ。外れるか。
Here's the 3-1.
あ
Oh,
ー
and
っ
it
と押し出し。
misses ball 4. So
ほんま
just
に押
like
し出し
that,
まし
this
た。
ball game is tied.
珍しいですね、押し出し。
The second baseman.
Stepping in
さあ、
once
この
again
まま
is
サヨナラの可能
A
性。
two-out hit and win it. Fastball or wild
土
pitch
壇
would
場
do
で
the
追い
trick
つき
just
ま
as
した。
well.
左の方がやっぱ打ちやすいですね。
Here's the first pitch.
ああ、低め。
After the walk and with runners on the
さす
bags,
が
he
に
couldn't
迎えて
afford to
こない
fall
ですね。
behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
30回やっとるやろ。なんやかんやまあちょこちょこあると思う。
Comes set. The 0-1.
あ
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you
最
like
後
to
に
see a
押し
guy
出
take
し
with
は
the
なかな
bases
か
loaded.
珍
He's
しい
going
です
for the downs.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Not sure if
この
that
ピ
was
ッ
a
チャー
great
も
take
もう
or
ス
if he
タミ
got
ナや
locked
ばい
up
で
on
す
a
よ。
two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch there.
And it's fouled away. Big
際どい。
spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Ball
う
2.
わ、際どい。
This is the action.
今のは何とも言えんとこでしたね。
This is a big spot, but as
ス
an
トライク言われててもおかしくなかったです。
this has to be in the strike zone.
でも微妙にちょっと外れてるんですね。
The set and the 2-2. This one's flared out toward left. Seager is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the 9th as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4.
からまた延長となるとね、ランナー2塁からやから守りにくいんですよね。ダンさんまた続投ですね、これ。だいぶ投げてるんですけど、そろそろダンさんもやばいでしょ。ノーアウト2塁からやからね。
Lifted the other way out to left center. Waiting on it is Henniger. 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, left fielder, Zach Rex.
Big at bat now, and here is
この
Zach
回は行ってほ
Rex.
しい
And
で
a
すね。
chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied.
Ah,
A swing and a shot down the line. It's a fair ball.
あちゃー。ま
And the
た
run
も
is
や
in to
勝ち
score
越し。
from second.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can
こ
get
れ
them,
が
but
延
when they
長
give
なん
your
です
team
よ
the
ね。
lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you're starting to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When
つい
runs are
に
at a
ダンさ
premium,
ん打たれ
that's
まし
one
た
that
な。
makes you feel really good about yourself.
変えましょうか。
Domingo Tapia enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
まあでもよう投げましたよ、あの人は。
From the belt, the pitch.
追いついてからまた取られるっていうのが
Comes on with
嫌
one
ですけ
gone
ど。
here as he looks at a called strike one.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great two-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The batter number 3.
Chris Taylor will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at this two-run homer that had him rolling early on. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch.
外れてんのに
Runner in scoring
ボ
position
ール
at
1
second
個も
with
外
two
れ
down.
てましたね。
Gets the fastball
100
by
マイ
there,
ル
and
めっ
he's
ちゃ
in
速いですね。
On
control 0-2.
0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
逃げるスライダーで
The set
誘って
and the 1-2.
ああ、し
Strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. Only one in the inning here for the guys in blue. Joe Kelly takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number
右の
10.
バッターに弱いみたいですね。
Now it'll be Donnie Walton. He'll go to work on getting that
こっち
time
もラン
run
ナー
home
二
from
塁から
second.
やからナックルカーブシンカーストレート
Comes
チェンジ
set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
ノーアウト二塁っていうのは打ちやすいですね。
0-1, here it comes. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
何もせんくて三塁まで行けるという。これはまた1点取れる可能性がまた足速い人やから。
Now the 2-1. Smacked into the gap, and this might be extra bases. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit that tied things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
さあまたサヨナラのチャンス。粘りやがるぜ。これがおもろいんですよ。取られては取り返すという。
And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. The 1-0. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria.
最後はサヨナラ。完璧でしたね。
So a two-run homer down the line in left, and with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
いやー、なんとか粘り勝ちですな。
7-5 tonight's final. Domingo Tapia
中
gets
日
the
を
win
倒した
in
のはで
relief,
かい
his
ですよ。
second of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter
埼
at
玉スー
MLB
パー
The
アリー
Show.
ナですな。ここで勝ち越されてやばいな思ったんですけど、実況が叫んでサンタマリアでしょあれ。サンタマリアが埼玉アリーナ。いやー、やっぱダンさんがね、よう抑えとったからね。かなりダンさん使えますね。あんだけ抑えてくれとったら、言うことないですね。これで連勝ですな。連勝言うてもまだ借金1なんですけど。でもだいぶ上の差が縮まってきましたね。ダン5263アストロがトップやけど2ゲームですからね。まだまだわからんなってきましたよこれ。インディアンとレッドソックスとパドレス、広島、ブルワーじゃなくてブレーブス。まあええ感じでしたな。さあ飯食いますか。ブリの続きを。丸米の味噌汁も作りましょうかね。なんか掘られとる。誰かが掘ってんすか。よっしゃ、さあ、では。落ちたゾンビが。あちゃー。